Oh, it has been too long since I have touched Raincode. Welcome, everybody, back to Raincode. It has been probably, I don't even know when the game came out, like a year ago. And we are finally back, after a year, to, well, fun fact, I have purchased all of the sub-stories. So we're going to go through one DLC at a time, but I also need to go through all of these, because I don't actually have any of these. Maybe I'll go do that. Ah, okay. Yay. I found it. I love that this has been here the entire time. I knew that this has been here this entire time, since chapter 3. That's crazy. I can't believe I probably just walked past this one. That's kind of funny. You don't want to meet Bud. You don't want to meet Bud. Finally, we have all of the memory shards. It's only taken me a year to collect them all, but I have finally obtained them all. So, I can now react to the Gabs. Finally. Oh my god. This should have just been added on to the main story. I should have done this immediately. I just didn't. I was too busy.
Something wrong, Chief? What's with the big sigh?
Yeah.
Well, it's nothing, really.
No?
Since you arrived and we began investigating Kanai Ward's ultimate secret, it seems we're all tense every day. I think
When does this take place?
I can't seem to find a way to feel all nice and relaxed.
I see.
Damn it all.
Why do you want to relax in this place?
We're so uneventful.
Before we came here, most of your work concerned infidelity and looking for lost pets, right?
Yeah.
I used to just stare out the window and check whether the occasional client's spouse was cheating or not. I'd tail the target, and sure enough, they'd be cheating. Then the missus would end up crying when I reported back.
That's crazy.
It was the same old story every day.
Every day?
This may be rude of me, but that doesn't sound very fun.
It doesn't need to be fun.
In fact, it sounds kind of boring.
Sure is. But you know what they say. Every job is equally important.
Oh, maybe I should swap my Switch controller over. Okay.
Just
Back
because a
to
job
gaming.
Look more glorious, it doesn't mean it's better. Nothing wrong with plain old boring jobs.
That's what I'm saying.
What's most important is whether you can be proud of what you do.
Hey, are you proud of what you do?
Buzzhead trying to act all cool.
Huh? What's wrong? You fell quiet out of nowhere.
Should I say I'm impressed? I don't want to say I zoned out. That sucks. That's rude. You know what? Let's go. I'm
I
impressed.
just wasn't expecting that kind of stuff from you. I'm a bit moved.
I am a bit moved.
Expecting? What's your image of me anyway?
I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry.
It's been a month. It's been like a whole year since I played this game.
You're right. All jobs are equally important. I'll make sure I keep that in mind.
Yeah, you do that. When you hang around master detectives a lot, you start to think you belong to a special class of people.
Homie,
It's true. I hang out with them so much that I was starting to think I was on their level.
you are on their level, Yumo.
Better be more careful about this.
I have a saying when it comes to my own work philosophy. Nothing beats a drink after a hard day's work.
You know what? So true.
I do hear that a lot.
Well, it's all bogus anyway. Any time is a good time for booze.
I mean, I wasn't really talking
Good
about.
drink is way better if you get to
booze.
imbibe without having to.
You know,
work.
a lovely like ginger beer, like non-alcoholic ginger beer, or
What's wrong?
like
You're quiet again.
iced
Are you
tea.
amazed by my grown-up philosophy?
Even like an energy drink after work,
I'm sorry.
so you have the energy to fucking
Consider
play
how
video
impressed I was
games.
just now.
What? I can't believe believe you'd say that so fast.
After work is a brilliant time for a drink.
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown closer.
Have we? Did we really? Wait, is it just this? 5 times?
Back.
Welcome back.
What happened?
Oh, Yuma. I'm done for.
What did you do?
Seriously, what happened?
I'm gonna put auto on.
Well, Yasuhiko and Halara got into a fight while gambling.
They were gambling?
How stubborn those two are. I tried to calm them down, but things got out of hand. I didn't know what to do. But then Fubuki showed up. And she started shouting for them to quit fighting. She jumped right in. And things just descended into chaos.
It's like dealing with children.
I get the picture.
In the end, those two made up just so they wouldn't have to deal with the situation. They'll never listen to a thing I say.
Bro's actually running a
I'm sure I
daycare.
could lead these monsters. Maybe I'm not cut out to be boss here.
Why are you calling them
That's not
monsters?
true.
It's so
You're doing
rude.
Great, Chief.
You didn't. You are. I mean, to be
Me?
fair, you
Great?
were doing pretty great.
What have I done that's great?
What? Well,
His ability to put smiles on
how do
faces.
I put this? I think everyone is able to smile thanks to you.
That's
Working
what.
under your
That's such a
supervision keeps
shitty.
everybody cheerful.
That's such a shitty fucking
So
reason.
nothing better than a mood setter. If any of you bought a puppy, I'd be unemployed.
Now he's totally sulking.
He's correct though.
What else is the Chief great at?
What else is the Chief great at? He's good at bringing everyone together. Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, you are pretty
Not the right
great.
words, but I think you're great in your own way, Chief.
You're great in your own way.
Sounds a bit forced. Still, thanks. All I needed was a good laugh to feel better about everything. Well then,
Really?
I'll continue being the boss for now.
For now.
Looks like he finally cheered up.
Oh, thank goodness.
What do you mean, thank goodness? You didn't do shit.
There's something I want to ask you.
What's up?
Can I go beat
It's
up?
about my memories.
Oh,
At this rate, I worry I won't remember anything.
can I go beat up the CEO of Amaterasu?
So I was hoping we could make like a mission plan, or at least a list of things I could try to jog my memory.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but handling stuff like that is way out of my league.
Bruh.
Never mind that. Feeling down got me hungry. Hey,
I thought you were gonna start
buy me
drinking.
one for me? I hope you didn't forget the mustard.
Oh shit.
I know he's not a bad person, but still,
What's that supposed to mean?
he really isn't fit to be in charge.
Some people aren't fit to be in charge, to be fair.
Even closer together.
Give him his meat bun, please. I beg you. Yuma, you don't understand the importance of the meat buns right now. Number 3.
Hey, Yuma, can I ask you for a favor?
Depends what the favor is.
Huh? What is it?
How do I put this?
Why the hesitancy? That's not like you, Chief.
Right. We're pals after all.
Yeah, we're pals, yeah.
Then I'll say it. Well,
It'd be funny if the last one's just him dead, and it's just a memory.
will you lend me some money?
Bro, what?
No.
Huh? Why? You said we're pals.
Bro, I don't have money.
But I don't have any money.
Exactly.
Blood from a stone.
Yeah, Yuma's fucking poor.
I heard kids these days have lots in savings.
Dude, what the hell? I'm not a
You don't
kid.
need any money. You should have more than I do.
Wait, how old is Yuma? Did I ever find that out?
More recently, so my living expenses have been stretched thin.
What if you just don't?
Isn't that your own fault then?
Sheesh. My employees are so heartless. I
Homie,
wish a
what?
super profitable job would fall into my lap. If only I had a master detective's abilities, I could easily make some cash.
Yeah?
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Bruh, you have a master detective.
Detective could make a ton of money
Well,
if they
you
use
have
their
a
powers
master
for
detective's
profit.
thing.
Right? I wonder why these guys just work as detectives. I don't understand
Moral
it
code?
one bit.
What?
Speaking of, you've met a bunch of master detectives, haven't you, Chief?
Hmm? Yeah, I sure have.
What were they like?
Any particularly amazing abilities?
Oh, Yuma, I knew this guy
Curious about
once
what other kinds of master
that could,
detectives are out there.
like, I don't actually. I was about to bring up one of them on the train, but I don't remember
To
the
me, they were all
abilities.
amazing, since I don't have any
Oh, there was
myself.
one with super hearing and like sonar or whatever.
What really freaked me out was the ability to hear the culprit's inner voice.
What the fuck does that mean?
Wouldn't that make them unstoppable as a detective?
Yeah, it's considered the all-time ace up the WDO sleeve. Seeing it with my own eyes sure made me feel depressed.
Yeah, but
Can I
what
really call myself a
drawback?
detective when there's a monster like that doing this job?
You're right. It makes me feel unsure myself.
Oh, dude, no, you're
Fact,
fine.
It brings me down whenever I compare myself to everyone here.
Yuma, you're literally
There's
like
no
the
point in
best
developing an
detective.
inferiority complex just because you don't have any abilities. People just gotta play with the cards they're dealt.
Exactly.
Even if you're dealt a terrible hand, sometimes, just sometimes, you can manifest the power of the Joker card.
Yeah?
But having no forte is like not even being dealt a hand.
That's not true. There's stuff you can do because you don't have one.
Like,
Is that really true?
like what?
Yeah, trust my many years of experience.
My
I'm
many
sure of it.
years. You're
Well,
sure of it?
example?
I was gonna say, you're sure of it, but you don't have an example.
I think it's better you figure it out for yourself. Yeah? What do you think?
He doesn't have an example.
Think about it. What can you do without any abilities?
I mean, to be fair, my forte is that I can share my ability. Well, I know how regular people feel. I mean, to be fair, most of these cases wouldn't have been solved without Yuma's, like, the abilities of the other master detectives, right? I don't know. Fucking nothing comes to mind.
Nothing comes to mind.
Come on, don't give up now. Try one more time.
Try one more time.
What can I do because I don't have any abilities? I know how regular people feel?
Oh, so there's a
Yeah,
correct
that's
answer
it.
for everything?
Although, if you had the ability to read minds, you could understand people's feelings and use it for information.
Dude, what?
You'd never be able to join them among the have-nots. To be
The
as same as the vast
have-nots.
majority of people is a powerful tool for a detective. That's why there's no need to feel down, even if you don't have any special powers.
Right,
Fucking
I'll keep
have
that in
nots.
mind. Chief, sometimes you say some really profound things.
Sometimes?
Yeah,
What's that
sometimes.
supposed to mean?
Yeah.
You and Yako seem to have grown even closer together.
Yeah, because we're gonna do that every goddamn time.
I guess you could say that.
Say what?
Chief, what made you want to become a detective?
Huh?
Oh,
That came out of nowhere.
I mean, I don't know the I don't know the context behind the conversation, so maybe it didn't.
Them. So I want to know what made you decide to be a detective.
I see. Well, you could say something encouraged me, but it's not very interesting.
Just
As
tell
a
me.
kid, I was basically
Tell
Like a
me.
detective's assistant?
Back in high school, I worked as a part-timer at a small detective agency.
Oh god, I wish.
But obviously, I never got to do any exciting stuff like investigate murders. All I did was find lost pets and cheating spouses.
Hey, that's what
So
you do
exactly what
anyway.
the Nocturnal Detective Agency was doing before we showed up.
Yeah, that's right. But one time, I was involved in the real deal. I took part in an investigation of a murder case. Though
Imagine
I was a
being
kid
in
at the
high
time,
school
so I couldn't do much.
and
The
having a
detective was
part-time job
some
as just
slovenly old guy,
the detective.
but he solved that case like Holmes would have. I sure looked up to him after that.
So that's why he strove to become a detective.
Inspiration.
If I didn't have an admiration for detectives, or if I had never taken that part-time job at the agency,
How old are you
I
now?
wouldn't have become one.
Chief looks kinda sad.
No, he doesn't. Does it bring back good
Bring
memories?
back good memories?
No. My
Well,
old man
yeah.
died.
It's been well over 10 years now, so... Why do you ask?
No reason.
You mean no?
Guess that's not the reason why. So, what was that look earlier?
Yeah, something bad
Do
happened.
you regret it?
You mean regret being a detective?
Yeah. You looked real sad all of a sudden.
I mean,
Well... I had to deal with a bunch of troublesome stuff after I became a detective. There have been
like...
times I wished I'd never taken this path. But there's also happiness I never would have experienced had I not become one. A lot of
Yeah?
people I never would have met, too. Like you guys, for example.
Oh, friends.
Chief.
I know. Let's go out and eat sometime.
Hell yeah.
Talking about the past sure made me want to drink.
Dude.
You should join me.
Does that mean you're buying?
Oh, hell
Hurry
yeah.
up and get ready before I leave you behind.
Oh my god.
Why did you ignore my question?
Because you're definitely
Those
not
are
buying.
memories. I'm glad it was everyone here I ended up meeting. Wait, the chief said he doesn't regret being a detective, but why did he look so sad?
Because the old man probably died or something.
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown even closer together.
Oh my god. Did we really? That's crazy.
Jeez. Things have been getting troubling lately.
Why?
Yuma, you got anything to share that could cheer me up?
Huh? I don't know what to say when I'm put on the spot like that.
Hibbity dibbity bobbity
How's
boobity.
going with you and Kurumi?
What?
I want you to pull on my heartstrings with stories of young love.
Homie, we're not.
There's nothing like that between us.
Yeah.
It's
The only thing
not like
between
I
us
like her or anything.
is Shinigami.
Uh-huh. You're just not being honest with yourself.
What about you, Chief? From the looks of things,
Bro,
you appear to be single.
She's a fucking.
I thought you said you used
I
to
don't
be
know.
pretty popular.
Sure was. Back in my
He's
prime,
like, bitch,
I
you
did
lonely
way
too.
beyond 3 and 4 timing.
Why would you do that?
Everybody was head over heels for me.
You sure about that?
4 timing?
Nah, I seriously doubt it.
They'd all be fighting for my attention whenever I got a minute of free time.
That sounds
They'd
like
get
dogs.
so jealous if they found out they weren't my one and only. It was adorable. They were like cute little kittens, the way they'd come up to me wanting a drink.
And then they'd scratch you.
Huh? Wanting a drink? Wait a minute.
Yeah, these are pets.
Are you talking about pets?
Huh? Pets? Like dogs and cats?
It-
Well, I did say they were like kittens.
It sounded like you were talking about
He's got me there.
fantasy?
I'm sure the chief is actually talking about. You're referring to a hostess club. The women all worked there, didn't they?
Oh.
What? No.
You know, that makes more sense.
Asking you for drinks.
That makes sense.
Crap.
Chief, you don't need to put on airs like that. You're not a kid anymore.
Oh!
I'm sorry. The truth is, I wasn't popular at all.
Got him.
Why would you lie about that?
Well, Yuma.
Dude, my detective
Just
skills are
remember
awful
one.
now.
Huh? What?
Money makes the world go
I'm
round.
speaking here as a man with much more life experience, not as your chief. If you fall in love with a woman, you have to protect her, no matter what.
Oh shit.
That, and that alone is why men are made to be men.
Oh shit.
Sure.
Oh yeah, because his wife died or whatever, right?
Serious.
I don't remember the
Keep that in
specifics.
mind, but what's gotten into you all of a sudden?
He had a one and only.
I stopped visiting the girl I liked for a while. When I was broke, then I found out she quit and went back home.
Oh, that's a big lie.
People
You can
only
hear that.
realize how important something is after they've lost it.
Ouch.
I don't quite understand.
You will one day, Yumo.
I can't tell if he's being serious or not.
He is like being half
Laughed it off
serious.
At the end, but I could tell that story was important to him.
Oh yeah.
I'll keep what he said in mind.
Master, you and Yako have forged the ultimate bond together.
What do you mean? We just talked 5 times.
Master, I'm happy for you.
Does this do anything for me? Imagine if doing all of these unlocked like a special ending cutscene or something. Oh. What do you mean I have to view volume 4 first? And I have to view what? Oh wait, okay. I was like, what do you mean view volume 4? I'm trying to view volume 1. No, I was trying to view volume 5. Hi, Halara. Oh.
Oh no. I got careless and ended up alone with Halara.
Why are you saying oh no to that?
Guess I should be the one to start the conversation. I'm the rookie, after all.
Why do you need to start a
What
conversation?
do I say?
You say, hi, Halara.
Feel awkward.
Yes,
Huh?
of course.
It's natural to strike up a conversation when two people are together. Such is the mundane way of the masses. You're overtaxing your tiny brain to do so, aren't you?
What the hell?
Well, sort of.
Don't say
Then how
yes.
about you and I have a wager?
Why are you
I thought
gambling?
The chief said no more gambling.
No,
Boss said it's
gambling.
forbidden, so you won't do it. You think I can be swayed by that sort of logic? Besides, gambling can nurture skills that every detective needs.
Why are we
I
gambling?
believe it will be to your benefit.
And what sort of skills are you talking about?
Instead of always asking for answers, why not figure it out for yourself once?
Yeah, Yuma, get with the program.
Think.
Yeah, think for once.
A skill needed by detectives, which can be trained by gambling.
Lying. Observations? I don't... What? Yeah. Observation skills, I guess? Not really courage.
Observational skills?
That's right.
Yeah,
Gambling isn't merely decided by coincidence.
most of it is.
For example, in poker, you can study the cards already in play, as well as the expressions of dealers and players.
Yeah.
You observe all that, make logical deductions, and commence battle.
Or you can just
How
like
about it?
get a
Wouldn't
double.
you agree those are the skills
go.
every detective
Yeah.
needs?
I get what you're saying, but
Man, this makes me
When
want to
are you
gamble.
gonna Stop nitpicking. After all
That's
you
Yuma's
needs
entire
time,
thing.
You will have to play a match with me.
but There's no way I stand a chance against you.
Why not?
Not to worry. We'll do a warm-up first, with nothing major. I'm not going to hustle a beginner straight off the bat.
Straight off the bat.
Okay.
What are we playing?
Yes, I beat you.
It was just a game of heads or tails, but still, you show some promise.
What?
Does that mean I have talent as a detective?
Why does that mean you have talent
You
as a
can say
detective?
that for sure. Now the real
Well.
game begins.
Thanks, Halara.
First, let's wager. I think we should start with 10,000 Yen.
I'm poor. What do you mean, right? Do you have that much money? Yeah, he loses, of course.
This isn't how it was supposed to go.
What do you mean? Was it another heads or tails?
I lost the warm-up so you'd feel that rush and mistake your own skill level.
Yep.
It's rather
Observational.
obvious you did it on purpose.
It was very
I
obvious.
let you get carried away and made you take a gamble against me.
That's terrible.
Aw, he got completely hustled. You picked the wrong detective to mess with.
You really did,
I
Yuma.
think
You got
that was a
fucked
rather
over.
Good learning experience.
They fucked you over.
It's crucial for detectives to doubt other people's intentions, no matter the circumstances. I won't charge you interest for now.
For
You must
now.
tell me immediately when you've developed a payment plan.
Laura is totally ruthless.
You didn't know that?
Master, you and Halara seem to have grown closer.
Hell yeah, we have. Alara's still like one of the best characters in this. Oh shit, we're in a new location.
You
I like
got
looked
some
up.
nerve stopping me.
You didn't even say
There
what's
better be a
wrong.
proper reason for this.
Where are you? You're in the
It's about something you
you're in the
mentioned.
restaurant?
You developed post-cognition just 3 days after joining the World Detective Organization.
Oh my god, Law.
Yes, but I still had the gift of psychometry before I joined the WDO. What made you want to
yeah.
ask about it?
I can't help thinking about it. Do I really lack a forte?
No, you
Like
don't.
That coalescence ability.
Yeah.
That's not exactly my ability.
Yeah, it is.
Different, sorta.
That is literally your
And
ability, dude.
I refuse to believe I don't have a real forte.
That is your forte.
So you want to find out if you do?
Yes, that's right. I figured you'd be the most knowledgeable about fortes here.
That is, right?
If I have
Yeah.
any sort of ability, you may be able to help me remember it.
You already know it.
Good. There you go again, depending on others.
Shinigami, shut up.
Very well. That'll be 100,000 Yen.
100,000?
How much am I in debt?
Do it for free, but it's worth it if it helps me remember my abilities.
No, it's not.
All right.
Oh my god.
I'm a bit short at the moment, but I'll pay you back one day.
One day.
Good. If
Along with the other
I'll
money.
provide you useful information as long as time permits. Now,
Seriously?
let's start with the prerequisites. Master detective abilities are often linked with original talents and dispositions. That is typically the case.
Yuma,
Linked with original talents?
you just got fucking scammed.
Take, for example, a master detective who can hear the thoughts of others.
Could just have exceptional
Prior to
hearing?
awakening that ability, they excelled at imagining what other people were actually feeling.
Oh.
A master detective who can create electricity may have had a tendency to emit static charges before that.
Sorry, a master detective that
Oftentimes,
create
people catch
electricity?
glimpses of their power before their forte is realized. The prerequisite for my postcognition was psychometry. I was practically born with it.
Lara, you already
There's so
started
much
such an
potential
amazing
for
ability.
Raincoat 2 for more master
How did
detectives.
you manage to get it in the first place?
And you already have a plot,
It's hard to explain.
right?
Superior detectives like myself cannot be measured by a commoner's logic.
I see.
Fuck off.
Anyway, this is about your ability.
Exactly. My ability
Once we
is
figure out your
coalescence.
strengths and talents, we could at least predict what your power may be.
Coalescence.
That is, If you have one to begin with.
This is bullshit.
My strengths?
My strength is making everybody
It has to be
laugh.
what you know best. Think about it.
Comedy. I mean, he's literally just good at being a detective.
Strengths are...
Homie, you cannot cook. Your will? You have no physical strength. You can't cook. Your will is the
If I had to
best.
pick something, I'd say the will to never give up. At least, I think so.
Yeah, he doesn't give up very hard.
You actually said it out loud yourself.
But it's true.
I see. The fact that you haven't given up on your search for an ability is proof enough of that.
Yeah.
A tenacious heart that never gives up. An ability stemming from that.
Yeah, good. That's
Perhaps it could have
interesting
something to
thing.
do with immortality.
Yeah, I'm a homunculus.
That's nothing but my theory, though.
Yeah, there's no
Even
way.
Death cannot defeat you. Wouldn't you say that embodies the concept of tenacity well?
Oh, that's true, actually. I literally have a death god here.
There's no way to verify if I am or not.
Incorrect.
Well, you just need to
try
die.
it once. Huh? Don't look at me like that. I was joking.
It's really hard to tell.
No, it isn't.
Well, that should do it. Time's up.
What?
I'll excuse myself here. Don't forget, you owe me 100,000 Xian.
I don't think you'll let me forget.
Oh, wait! Alara's gone.
Yep.
I'm beginning to worry more about my debt than if I can remember my ability.
Yeah, that's what
Master,
you get.
and Alara seem to have grown even closer.
I've grown even more in debt. That's what you mean. Oh, yo? Raining? What's this? Why?
This is medicine for the soul.
Yo, wait, what are you doing?
Alara?
I could ask you the same thing.
I
The
was...
chief asked me to do some shopping. I just happened to see you, Alara.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Why are you staring at cat pictures in the dark?
Oh,
You were watching?
yeah.
Wow, you really were looking at cat photos.
That was a bluff?
Damn!
You of all people?
Yuma.
No.
Yuma.
I have seen you looking at cat photos before. Do you own a cat or something?
What's wrong with looking at cat photos, Yuma?
No, this is just a photo of a cute cat. I find it calming, so I carry it with me.
Oh, really?
What? You look like you have something to say.
No, it's
Yeah, I've
nothing
got something
like
to
that.
say.
I'm just happy to see a human side of you.
That sounds
I
really...
didn't expect you to be a cat lover.
What's that supposed to mean?
Surprising. I know full well it doesn't fit my image, so I hide my affection for cats.
I think you should bring it out.
I understand you are not to tell anyone about this.
Oh.
Right, I won't.
You should start wearing cat
But
ears.
why do you like cats so much?
It's none of your concern.
No, it really isn't, but also...
You don't want me to tell anyone, right?
Oh, Yuma, you
Is that a
fucking...
threat?
That is a threat.
You're really threatening me?
That...
No, that's not what I meant.
Yuma just tried to threaten.
You've grown braver since the day I met you.
Yes,
The
he
reason
has.
Why I like cats isn't a simple subject.
What do you mean?
What do you think is the best thing about cats?
Oh, well, what are my options, I guess? Purr. Their shape! Their shape. What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean? Their freedom is probably the best, the option, but their shape!
Their shape?
It's true that cats are perfect formed. You could say they're flawless.
Oh, was I right?
Truly exists in this world. He clearly poured the most effort into creating cats.
That's so true. I have a cat.
I see.
However, I'm not so sure I can declare shape as a cat's greatest charm.
Laura doesn't seem to have a straight answer either.
That's
The
great.
best thing about cats is
Their freedom.
their
Oh.
most charming quality. It's hard to choose.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like their shape as an answer.
Yes, exactly.
Huh?
They've got too
There's
many.
no way to determine a cat's single greatest trait.
Hmm,
The
fair enough.
elements that comprise cats, the information they emit, all are
The
equally
information that cats emit?
I see.
Hmm?
Moreover, I can list every charming quality cats have and discuss them in extreme detail.
Laura, I think you're hyperfixated.
For example, their fragrance.
This is
Their
bad. It's getting into
fragrance?
super obsessive territory.
Laura, honey, I think.
Laura is happy to finally talk to
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you're
This
hyperfixated.
side is usually hidden.
You need to stop this soon, otherwise it'll never end.
What do you mean? I want to talk about
If
cats.
you like cats so much, have you ever wanted to own one yourself?
That's
That seems like a pretty loaded question.
Huh? What's wrong?
I'm allergic to cats.
No.
For some reason, whenever I touch a cat, my skin becomes itchy. I've tried several times and it always happens.
Even the skinless cats?
Jeez.
Skinless?
Who made me
The
this
furless cats?
I
Like the
see.
Sphinx cat?
It's a shame Halara is allergic to cats.
Can't you get...
To
Uh,
think a
actually, I have no
master
idea.
detective has this sort of weakness. I can't help but feel sympathetic.
That's funny.
Master, you and Alara seem
You're
to
drawn
get
to
closer.
the one thing that you cannot have. What a character trait. Oh, we're back in the fucking building again.
You haven't told anyone about that thing, have you?
No,
Huh? What thing?
exactly.
My adoration for cats. And my cat allergies.
I was playing along.
Promise.
I was playing along.
You better be telling the truth.
It is true. Alara, you should trust me more.
It's very difficult to trust you,
know I
Yuma.
don't trust humans.
But do you trust cats?
You have said that before. Why are you so mistrusting? There's no way you being a detective fully explains it.
That's none of your concern.
Well, I mean, you
I'd
can
love to
try
know if
opening
there's a reason
up.
why.
You could be
I'm
nice
not
to me. Okay, fine. You don't have to
Laura's
tell.
so stubborn, but I still have a card I can play.
Oh, Yuma, don't threaten. Threaten with cats. Seriously? Seriously? Why are you threatening? You don't have to threaten.
You don't want me to tell anyone about the cat thing, right?
Holy shit, Yuma.
Is that a threat?
It literally a threat.
I'm joking. I want to know as much as I can about my coworkers here at the agency.
I just want to be
And
friends with you,
I'll
Halara.
Say something if you don't want to.
Fine. As
Yo?
long as you continue keeping quiet about the cats, I will tell you.
You're gonna end up telling me fucking
Are
everything.
you sure?
Just so I can stay quiet
It's
about
nothing
cats.
interesting, mind you.
It was just a
Last night,
betrayal
I
or
didn't
whatever.
suspect others like I do today.
You know?
You could say I was pure and innocent.
God, I gotta clean my
I
keyboard.
never doubted what people told me. Whenever someone lied, I thought they had no other choice. I truly believed that.
A
Well,
pure and innocent
I wish.
Alara? I can't even begin to imagine it.
Something made me change during middle school. My parents were caught in a scam.
A scam or a
It was
scandal?
a common investment scam where
Oh,
they
a
thought
scam.
they were investing in stocks. Fortunately,
Yikes.
it didn't bring total financial ruin to our family. However, this led to my father becoming utterly depressed, and his
Yikes.
relationship with my mother suffered, which resulted in a so-called broken home.
I
Are you disappointed by this boring story?
No, I'm just sympathetic. I'm sympathetic for
Well,
you.
the event itself isn't important. What matters is the culprit.
Oh yeah, who was the culprit?
The culprit?
Did you find out?
Was the culprit a relative?
No, that's not it. The
Was never
culprit who
found?
Scammed my parents. Was
Was
my
n-
best friend.
Oh,
What? But didn't you say this happened when you were in middle school?
That's correct. In that sense, my friend was a precocious con artist.
that's
My
crazy.
so-called friend used clever ploys to extract information from me, then used it to scam my parents.
What the hell? It's like the reverse of the master
Right.
detectives, the master
All
con
this
artists.
destroyed our family. It was my fault.
It's not your fault.
I don't think that's the case, Halara.
No.
It was the direct result of my overly optimistic outlook on life. Once it was all over, I made my decision. People
just
will always
We're in a
betray
bad time. Bad place.
Humans are not to be trusted.
Whatever.
I chose to never believe in another person again.
Oh.
So that's Halara's origin story.
That's one of an origin. That one hell of an origin story.
I didn't realize it'd be this serious. I shouldn't have threatened you like that, even jokingly.
Yeah,
Don't
Yuma.
look at me like that. It may be a bitter memory, but learning what I value as a detective at such an early age was for my own good.
And you know what?
We can't
Valid.
expect innate goodness from those we interact with daily. That is simply impossible.
Yeah.
Because of that experience, I'm unfazed when I see one person betraying another.
Halara is shrugging it off like some joke. That profile, that face seems to feel nothing. But I think there's melancholy and sorrow in that expression.
Yeah, of course there is.
Master, you and Halara seem to have
Oh my
grown
God.
even closer.
Yes. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? We've grown even closer talking about broken homes.
Halara asked for me, so I'm at the cafe. Halara? Did you want something from me?
Do you really have to ask?
Yes, I want my
It's about
money.
debt,
Yeah.
obviously. Well, how do you plan on paying me back?
Yeah, Yuma doesn't have a job.
Sorry.
Well, you can't do anything but apologize.
It appears you have no repayment plan in place. If you don't change that soon, I will consider implementing interest.
No.
Please don't.
That's
Then you
a
will
lot of
have to
interest.
Pay me back.
Alright. But if all you wanted to talk about was my debt, why'd you invite me here? We could have gone over it at the agency.
Well, because
I don't
it's
want
not
you
all
to
of it.
grow accustomed to owing me. People lose their sense of urgency in paying back debts when complacent. That's
Yeah.
what I'm reminding you right now.
So true.
I see. It's not my place to say since I'm the one in debt here, but don't you make enough money as a detective, Halara? You're always trying to make more. What do you need all that money for anyway?
I
Oh,
suppose I can tell.
Building my everything up.
If I continue to save at this rate, I will be able to create a program in about 6 years.
A
That is what the
program.
money is for.
What does that mean?
Program?
A program that will save 30% of all cats around the world experiencing autism.
Yo.
What? Oh, That caught me so off guard that I don't know what to say. You want to start a charity?
Hell yeah.
No, not a charity. This is all for my personal satisfaction.
Well, still.
Cats provide a healing experience, so I want to give back to them in some way. That's all.
That's amazing! How wonderful!
Yeah.
Enough.
Banger.
As I said, this is all for my personal satisfaction. I don't want to hear your praise for it.
Oh,
But
if it's so important,
Ooh.
why did you tell me? I didn't even threaten you or anything.
I didn't
Yes,
even threaten
about that. I'm sure you already know this, but a detective can lose their life at any moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did teach me that.
Oh my god, are you gonna
So
like
if I were to die, I want
follow me
you
out?
to carry on.
Yes! I will inherit your debt.
I've been thinking it over for a while. I figured this was a good time to tell you.
Damn.
Huh?
They trust
Why
me.
though?
I'm not sure myself. Why do you think?
You trust me. Oh, we both like cats.
Because I like cats like you do?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
I mean,
Huh? What do you mean?
It is true you are a cat lover, but it's quite obvious I am on an entirely different level.
yes.
I'd appreciate it if you'd never call yourself a cat lover in front of me again.
Oh, okay.
You're so strict about this.
So me. I
Well,
just wanted to share my
this was wrong.
interests.
Then in that case,
It's because I'm trustworthy.
could it be that it's because you trust me? I hope I'm not assuming too much there.
Incorrect. No matter
Oh,
who
damn.
it is, I will not trust any human. So it is not accurate to say I trust you.
So
I
what are you
see.
trying to say?
However, I wouldn't mind being betrayed by you. Or rather,
What?
I would accept a betrayal at your hands.
What is that supposed to
Huh?
mean?
Isn't that practically the same as trusting me?
In my mind, it's entirely different. I don't trust you.
Okay. But the way you said you wouldn't mind if I betrayed you, that makes me way happier.
What does
than
that
if
mean?
You just said you trusted me.
I would like it
Anyway,
if
we were discussing
Huh?
something else. You will pay your debt to me in full.
Yeah, I know.
complacency. That's crazy.
You and Halara have forged the ultimate bond together.
Oh my god, we did.
Good for you, Master. I'm happy for you.
Why are you happy for me? What did I do? What is that supposed to mean? I wouldn't mind getting betrayed by you. Like, huh? Anyway, hey Desahiko. What's up, my guy? What are you yapping about?
Such an over-exaggerated sigh. What's wrong?
Jeez. Why did you have to be a dude?
What is that supposed
Huh?
to mean?
That was unexpected.
I had such high hopes, you know. When the chief said he was bringing one more in, I was hoping for a bright young cutie. And
I am a
as
bright
we
young
saw my
cutie,
incredible
actually.
Heroic feats, little by little, we'd fall in love. It had
Hmm.
blossomed into a secret inter-office romance. Oh, nice and sexy.
Well,
Hmm.
But instead, the chief brought in some dirty kid with amnesia.
what the hell?
All my high hopes were for nothing.
You're pretty much a little kid yourself.
Tetsuhiko,
Yeah, what?
you have no one to blame but yourself for that.
Yeah, what the hell,
What?
Desahiko?
As a dude, anyone would have some hope. That's
Hmm.
how dudes are. It's as common as not washing your hands after using the bathroom.
But I wash my hands.
Ugh. I hate this.
Desahiko.
Toyed with my innocent heart.
Huh? Wait, you're seriously sulking about this?
I didn't even do
Why
anything.
would I not be serious about this? I'm dead serious in my sulking.
This is a bit much. I thought he was half joking. I didn't think he was completely serious.
Come on,
Pain
man.
in the ass if he keeps on like this. Maybe you should do something to cheer him up.
But what should I do?
Yeah, what am I gonna do? Oh, how about me?
How about me?
What's that supposed to mean, Yuma?
What are you even talking about? Of
Take
course
me.
Not.
Take me, Desuhiko.
Guess not. Well, in that case...
It's Pride Month, Desuhiko. Accept
no,
it.
I don't think it's a good idea to get into a relationship with someone from work to begin with.
What?
I love how there's like a canon answer.
Get off your high horse already.
Well,
They were so lazy.
workplace is one thing, but I also think you're not fit to be in any relationship.
Oh, got him.
What? No one knows how girls think better than me.
No, I think you're wrong.
You know how much I think about girls every single day.
That's not what I meant.
Do you know how much I think about
I don't
women?
know if a ladies' man like yourself could remain in a relationship with just one girl.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. You'll put ideas in his head.
You know?
You'll put ideas in his head, my guy.
Considering how attractive you are, I'm sure you're better off having lots of fans.
No,
I think it fits you way better anyway.
Yuma, what have you done? No, you've given him an idea. You've given him ideas. No, it did not work.
Yeah, I see. Now that you mention it, maybe you're right.
Oh shit, it worked.
I'm not that kind of guy, but I totally get that you'd see me that way. You know what? You're a good kid.
Oh my god, I'm putting on my blue light
Let me know
glasses
if
for the
the
first
others
time
pick
in
on you.
months.
I'll come to your rescue.
Oh yeah.
Sure, thanks. Oh, I guess we sorted that out. But I wonder if I can really get along with him.
Yeah, he's my homie.
Master, you and Desuhiko seem to have grown closer.
We're homies. We've been homies for a while now. You know? I was about to say, you're not Desuhiko. But you probably are.
Back! Huh? Are you here alone, Chief?
Yeah, Halara and Desuhiko were here a bit ago. When I got here, they just up and left. I'm sure they're gambling again.
Oh my god, they're
Never
gambling.
mind them. Yuma?
Oh, yeah.
Yes? What is it?
What do
Yuma?
you think of Desuhiko?
Hmm? Why do you ask?
No
No
reason.
I'm
I'm
curious
just-
about what you think of him. It's
Well.
no big deal or anything. I just want to know.
You can easily tell that this
Why
man's
would you even
Desuhiko.
wonder about it?
Don't sweat the details. Just tell me what you think of Desuhiko.
What I think of Desuhiko?
I love that you can tell that it's him as well. Like, he's got his, Oh, he's been a great mentor. I'm
I
gonna...
think
You know what?
he's a
No,
great
dude.
mentor to me here at the agency.
He has been. He's a great guy. I love that. He's a homie.
He's considerate in subtle ways.
I'm gonna lie to his face.
Retarded too.
I'm gonna just talk. I'm literally gonna say that in his face.
What else?
He needs to ease up on the ladies.
Now I know for sure. You're Desuhiko, aren't you?
Yeah, it was pretty obvious.
You knew?
Yeah.
That's no fun at all.
I knew it.
I mean, you need to get better at...
You're pretty good at
Impersonation.
some of your disguise.
I wouldn't have known if you hadn't given yourself away. But why are you in disguise anyway?
Yeah, good
You
question.
still don't realize it? I was testing you.
Is that the only reason? That's a stupid reason.
That's a test to see if you're worthy of being my apprentice.
I mean, I could tell that you were in disguise.
My master?
Dude,
Concluding this
I think-
impartial examination. Congratulations, you passed. Feel free to weep with joy. I'll be taking you under my wing.
Seriously? What if I was just lying about all that?
Why do you want me to be your apprentice?
There's only
What
one
do you
reason.
mean apprentice
It'll
either,
make me
as
look
well?
more like a star.
Oh, yeah, of course.
In fact, it's a requirement for stardom.
Yeah, but what does apprentice mean in this case?
There's no mistake about it.
Like, you want me to
From
fucking
here on out,
disguise
you
myself?
will Work hard.
What am I working on?
Desuhiko's apprentice.
Desahiko, you didn't think this through.
Makes him look like a star, but I suppose it wouldn't be all that bad.
I thought we were just going to be homies, but now I've got an apprenticeship.
It might even help me remember my powers.
You don't need an apprenticeship.
All
No.
right, I don't mind being your apprentice, Desuhiko. It'll help me learn how to be a detective too.
Huh? You thought I meant it as a detective thing?
Yeah, what? No.
Huh?
Of course he
What are you
didn't.
talking about?
I was gonna train you to become a star.
A
Not
rock?
the ABCs of being a detective, but how to ooze charisma and charm. Stuff like that.
He's gonna teach me how to ooze Riz.
My training, you'll shine
How many
as bright
months?
as me.
I hate the last 5 seconds of my life. Holy
If
shit.
that's the case, I think I'll pass.
Dude, if I could learn how to ooze Riz.
You'll never get another chance like this.
Yeah, but I think it's good for me.
Really?
Oh my
okay,
god.
Then.
I mean, I love this dude. He's great.
Master, you and Desuhiko's
I hated him.
even
I think I'm pretty sure I hated him at the beginning, but I love this dude. Oh, we're outside.
Desuhiko took me to a rooftop.
Oh, he took me
So
to a
high, it
rooftop.
feels fantastic. Makes you feel alive.
Yeah?
So why'd you call me up here?
I mean, I love being on a rooftop.
Didn't I tell you why?
No, you told me to shut up and follow along.
And you just did that?
Sorry about that. I totally forgot. I love the view from here, so I wanted to share it with you, my man.
Really?
The
Is that it?
view? Well, I guess it's not so bad, but it isn't exactly exciting.
What do
either.
you mean? It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's
The
not
view from that,
best view in the world or
dude, the
anything.
view from that balcony. Oh
reason
my
why I love it up
god.
here is because it helps me envision my mission of becoming a star.
You look up and you see no stars in the sky because it's raining all the time.
Yep. It's to completely capture the hearts of all the people I can see from here.
What does that mean?
If I can't charm them all, then who am I to say I'm a star, you know?
I suppose that's normal to expect from a star. Yeah?
Mm,
Totally. A real star could charm 100 or even 1,000 times more
I'm.
people.
Wow.
Speaking of which,
Probably
I've
not.
been wondering,
What do you mean by
why do you
star?
want to be both a star and a detective at the same time?
Like a rock star,
Where did
movie
that come from?
star.
Well,
Detective
I figured
star.
detective work is done in the shadows, but a star kinda has to stand out and shine.
Well, detective work doesn't have
I
to be
just
done
thought
in the
it's a
shadows.
weird combination.
It's like a Venn diagram, right? Most of detectives are inside the Venn diagram. Where did my Elgato go? What happened? What happened?
I'll let you in on a little secret, my
What the
man.
fuck just what?
I have the feeling he was itching to talk about it.
Huh?
So, the reason
How do I-
why I'm both a detective and a
Oh, whatever.
star. I should start with why I became a detective in the first place. Here's why. I had the talent for it.
Oh my god!
That's rather short.
Yep. I've been handy since I was a kid. I was especially good at disguising myself.
You just need to work on.
Realized that
Oh my
making a
god, dude.
detective, it was
You-
smooth
I-
sailing from there.
I don't know if you'd make a good
But you didn't learn how to
detective,
disguise yourself in school.
right? Like, it's disguising specifically is more like an
You might
infiltration.
not believe it,
You'd
but
be a good spy,
I was a pretty gloomy kid.
right?
so
Not a
I had
detective, a
self-esteem
spy.
issues.
Why isn't there a monster spy agency? Well, there might be, but you don't know
Always
they
wanted
exist
to
because they're
become someone
spies.
else, so I started making disguises. Though I figured I had the talent for it, I was surprised to see how well it went.
You also need to work on
Kid? I can't
your
even
voice.
imagine it.
Well, I mean, your voices are pretty good.
I
Like,
say that, but
you've
it
got
was
the
honestly
impressions
just a
down,
waste of growing up, that sort of stuff.
but like, you need to work on
Terrible past or anything.
keeping in character.
So don't worry about it.
I get why you became a detective, but why do you also want to be a star?
Well, this all started while I was still training at the WDO. I was undercover as the singer of a band at a concert.
Ah.
At the time, I wasn't interested in becoming a star or anything. But when I stood on stage...
So what, you just want to be an entertainer? Terrifying experience. Are you good? You're bleeding from the lip in your portrait.
Amazing! Oh, it felt so good!
That didn't...
Oh, you weren't done.
That was...
On that day, I
You-
decided to become a star.
Okay.
So I thought,
Sure.
next time, it'll be my own skills that get me up here.
Well, he's free to dream whatever he wants.
Oh yeah.
But you didn't quit being a detective to chase after your dream of becoming a star.
Because you don't have to quit.
Of course not. Though the idea did cross my mind. But then I realized something.
You can do both.
There's no need to choose. I can
Exactly.
be both. A star gets everything he wants out of life.
No.
That's
Not
a
exactly.
Psycho thing to say.
But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows.
I mean, it's definitely not sunshine and rainbows
Barely
here.
Sleep, training as a star and working as a detective at the same time.
You gotta manage your time better, man.
You know, the usual. Singing, dancing, and...
You can dance? What do you-
Anyway, my man, what do you think is most important about being a star?
Charisma.
Huh? What
Probably.
the heck is he talking about now?
What's the most important factor of being a star? Literally... Aura! Fuck yeah! Why is aura a fucking...
Get it?
I mean, it's the correct answer. I knew it would be, but fucking aura.
Day, every day.
What a word. What a word to use. Aura.
That's why I was willing to sacrifice my sleep to develop
I mean-
that aura.
You definitely have an aura.
Kinda like something out of a comic book.
It really does.
Day after day, I trained as both a detective and a star. Looking back now, it sure was tough. But thanks to that, I've become a superstar detective.
Hell yeah.
All that's left is for the world to realize my charm.
I mean, you definitely got charm. I love this guy. You're just a womanizer, and I don't like that.
After everything
But
I
as a
did,
homie,
nothing.
I'm telling you to
It's
stop
not as
that.
though I'm uninterested or anything. I was honestly impressed.
Huh?
If I had two things I wanted to be, I would have to give up on one of them.
Oh, what? That's
I
bullshit.
think you're cool for not giving up on either of them, Desahiko.
You just gotta work twice as hard.
Really? Yeah, I knew it. That's the reaction I was expecting. All right.
All
That's the
right.
case. You're gonna be my apprentice, right?
No.
There's currently a special promotion where I'll put 20% more effort into
What?
teaching you how to sing and dance.
He's gonna teach me how to sing and dance?
I'll pass on that.
No, Yuma, that's like, that is a fucking steal.
Seem to have grown
I want him to teach me how to dance or sing. Dance and slash or sing. Oh shit, we in the restaurant of the hotel. I remember this place.
Boy, I'm stuffed.
Yeah, me too.
Well, now that we ate our fill, how about we have a little chat?
Oh
man to
yeah.
man?
We live at this hotel, I forgot.
Want to talk?
When
Why do
two
you-
guys eat together, they have a man-to-man talk.
I was gonna say, why do you sound so
I've
like
never heard of that before.
scared, Yuma?
Well, that's just how it is. Keep it in mind.
Yeah,
How are things going between you and Kurumi?
you're the second person to ask that
Nothing
today.
between us. We're not like that, and I don't have any feelings of the sort to begin with.
You don't have any feelings,
Even
Yuma?
if I did, it's not like Kurumi feels the same way for me.
I mean,
Come on, man. You're not being honest with yourself.
it's very obvious that there's some sort of
just the way you are.
romantic tension between them, even though we don't know
What about
their
you, Desahiko?
ages.
Do you have somebody in your life?
And also, It doesn't need to
Who do
be.
you think you're talking to?
It doesn't need to
Of
be.
course I do. I've got tons
What
of girls
kind of
hitting on me.
laugh was that?
Really?
No.
Yeah.
Probably hitting you.
There's the girl at the shop near the station. She purposely touches my hand whenever she hands me change. And whenever the cashier lady
Okay.
looks at me, I can see the lust in her eyes.
What?
Oh, yeah, there's also that schoolgirl who blushes at the sight of me.
She's probably just scared of you.
Jeez, he is so full of himself.
Man,
Or embarrassed to
so
see you.
many options. I don't know who to choose.
How would?
You say that, but
How about you
what
just
type of girl do
don't?
you like anyway?
Yeah. What's your preference, my guy?
Type?
Yeah, your type.
Judging from what you've told me, the ages of these women seem to be all over the place. It almost sounds like you don't care who they are as long as they're women.
That's
Well, it's not like it can be just anybody.
well. Then give me
But
some
I have
specifics,
no
my
strong
guy.
preference when it comes to body type, nationality, or personality.
You know what? That's good.
So basically, he's saying it could be anyone.
Yeah.
But there are women I'm no good with.
Like who?
Fubuki.
Ladies with heavy northern accents.
What?
That's oddly specific. Did you have a bad experience in the past?
Of course, he had a bad experience in the
During my
past.
first mission for the WDL.
Why wouldn't it be?
Someone couldn't make it last second, so I was called in to provide security for a certain woman.
A certain woman.
She was very, very sexy.
Why'd you have to say it like that?
She was stunningly beautiful and constantly hit on me. But
Hmm. She had a northern accent.
He suddenly went quiet. She was so sexy, but what?
You couldn't understand her? She was actually a man. No, we can't say that. He couldn't do anything because he was providing
Was it
security.
because you couldn't do anything?
Yeah, you were providing security.
yeah, she was super sexy and super beautiful. She was coming on to me, but I couldn't do anything. I was so nervous I completely froze up. A mistake of youth, but one I'll never make again.
How old are you?
That whole experience was pretty traumatic for me, so now I'm no good with women who have a northern accent.
That's sad.
I see.
This goes without saying, but you better not tell anyone.
Right. I won't tell anyone if you don't want me to. But is it really that embarrassing?
Oh
To be
yeah,
honest,
definitely.
I was kinda underwhelmed by it.
Huh? Nothing is more embarrassing than that! What kind of store doesn't take that opportunity? Gah! If I could go back in time, I'd perform an aerial double slap combo on my past self!
Oh damn.
Okay. But why did you tell me something so important?
Because you're my man. That means I don't have
Hell
to-
yeah, my man.
Master, he's like a puppy eager to please.
Gotcha. I promise I won't tell anyone.
Then it's a promise, my man.
I
He
don't
says
think there's anything
he's a
embarrassing about
young
testing
man.
his story. But I'm happy he shared something about himself that he's ashamed of.
Hell yeah.
Master, you and Tasahiko
Oh, yeah, he does
seem to
play
grow
guitar.
even closer.
Hey, what's wrong, Desahiko?
What's wrong?
You called me over, said you wanted to talk?
Yeah, about that.
I just want to know how old these
Anyway,
people are,
isn't it
please.
so nice to be up here.
He's been acting like this for over an hour, not telling me why he called. Is it something
Oh,
you
well.
have trouble talking about? I don't know if you want to ask me a favor or something else, but you'll have to talk about it first.
Sorry, you're right. I'm just a bit afraid is all.
Why are you
We're
afraid?
busy here, so hurry it up.
Alright, here goes.
Here you go.
There's a big reason why I called you here today.
Oh.
Will you join my band?
You what? Join your band?
Well, you know.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know how to play an instrument.
This is too embarrassing. I can't say it.
Why do you want me to join your band?
But man, you should know what I'm trying to get at.
Oh yeah, no, I know what you're getting at, but like, dude, I don't know how to fucking play an instrument.
I have to do something or this won't end. What is he trying to say?
He wants me to join his band.
Ben...
Ben. Banana. Band.
You want to say band?
Of course he does.
Yeah. How about we form a band?
Dude, I don't know how to play an instrument.
Huh?
That's me right now. Huh?
Monster's going to join a band?
I mean,
You know, stars and bands go hand in hand. I always plan on going solo, but sharing the spotlight with a buddy of mine wouldn't be such a
you know
bad
what?
thing.
Hell yeah. I would
For the
join a
first time
band.
in my life, I finally met someone I'd want to form a band with.
Holy shit. He likes me.
I finally met you, my man.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. We're homies now.
Do you wanna make a
There's
band
something
together?
more than homies here.
Let's journey on a path towards stardom side by side. What?
I mean, I would be down for joining a band, but dude, I don't know how to play an instrument.
You?
Just say yes.
Yasuhiko invited me, but I don't know how to play any instruments.
Dude, you could sing.
Besides, I'm not interested in joining a band
Oh.
or being a star.
Why not just...
Sorry. I'm
Oh,
not
no,
into classes,
you are.
but
Dude. Sorry, Desahiko, I tried, I really did.
I see. I guess you don't wanna.
Of course I want to.
I don't know if this makes up for it, but how about I support you as a fan?
Oh, I'll be your #1 fan, Desahiko.
No way. I can't agree to that.
Why not?
Besides, you've never heard me sing before.
Oh, right.
And you
What?
want to call yourself my fan? I doubt it. You're just offering because you feel awkward for turning down my invitation.
Yes.
I'd rather you just completely reject me instead of saying that to make me feel better.
Oh.
No, deep down, I want to be your fan.
I'll support you,
You
dude.
told me before how you chose to be both a star and a detective.
I'll support you in your journey, dude.
I
Like,
think you're really cool for
sure.
not giving up on either.
I might not know anything about what you want to do.
I'm already your fan.
Exactly. I'm your fan,
I'm
dude.
serious about
I may not have seen you sing. I may not know anything about what you want to do,
Well,
but I will
if
support
that's
you.
the case, I don't mind having
Dap
you
me up, my homie.
But I still hate that you've never heard me sing.
Then sing for me right
Listen to
now.
one of my songs right now.
Okay.
What? You're
How do I do that?
gonna sing right
Ow.
here, right now?
My water bottle.
Yeah, my brand new banger, the song of my man.
Oh my god, it's
To be
a
honest,
song about me?
It's hard to evaluate if Desuhiko's song was good or bad. I'm not sure myself because I don't know much about music.
You're not gonna...
But like his personality,
Man.
the song was very straightforward and heartfelt.
And it was about me?
Desuhiko will be able to achieve his dream of becoming a star.
Oh, I hope so.
I don't know why, but I think it'll come true.
and Tetsuhiko have forged the ultimate bond together. Good for you,
Yay.
Master. I'm happy for you.
I'm also happy for me. Tetsuhiko is one of my... I guess Tetsuhiko was one of my favorite characters. I love this guy. It's Fubuki shit. I mean, the whole point of these are just like getting to know the characters, right? Like, you don't really get to spend time with like delving deep into the characters' backstories and motivations and shit because there's a mystery to solve in this video game. But this is a very interesting way of dealing with this.
This is the first time we have been alone at the agency, Yuma.
Yeah.
Oh, now that you mention it, I guess you're right. I know. How about I make you some coffee?
You can do that.
Or would you prefer some tea instead?
How about an energy drink?
Which is which again?
Oh yeah.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
You're sheltered.
How to put this? One is dark and the other a bit pale. Which is coffee and which is tea again?
Guess.
What?
That was a very loud "wuh." The darker one is coffee. Wait, but you can have light coffee and dark. You can have dark tea. The darker one is coffee, I guess.
The darker one is coffee.
Oh, it is? Now that you mention it, that sounds right.
Yeah, it does sound right.
This is quite troubling.
Why is it troubling? Have you never had coffee?
There are too many moments in my life where I cannot tell things apart.
How about you
Just like with coffee and
learn?
tea. I cannot tell the difference between an elevator and escalator.
I mean,
Left and right. Or the
you
day
don't
before
know.
Tomorrow and the day before yesterday.
The day after.
I cannot differentiate many things.
Just the okay, so for that first one, for left and right, you hold up your hands, right? And you make like an L with your left hand.
Recently,
And the
the
other one is like a
observations meant you were
opposite.
being a repairman.
That's a new one.
There's also, yeah.
She's such an airhead. I'm surprised she's managed to survive for so long.
Fubuki, have your misunderstandings ever gotten you into trouble?
Oh yeah, probably.
Trouble. I suppose when all is said and done, I have managed fairly well.
I mean, you can just rewind time, can't
There
you?
was one thing.
You can just rewind time and say the other thing.
If you don't mind, can you tell me about it?
Yes, of course. Back when I was around 10 years old,
Oh.
in the neighborhood where my mansion is located,
How old are you
a
now?
rumor was spreading about a high school student who could fly.
That's
I hoped
crazy.
it was true and wished to meet him, so I went for a visit. However, he could not in truth fly, but was rather considered something called a flight risk.
What?
At this point, it sounds like a comedy skit.
A flight risk.
Well, it gets worse.
What does this mean?
He was more than a mere delinquent. People considered him an extremist.
Sorry, a terrorist?
Discovering I was the daughter of the Clockford family, he kidnapped me and barricaded us away.
Sorry?
Barricaded?
Yes, he demanded the government revise the Constitution if they wished me to be returned safely.
What the fuck?
So, what happened
You're in a
after that?
fucking terrorist?
Hmm.
That's crazy.
It was quite a while back, so I cannot really remember.
When did this happen?
The laws were changed a bit, and I was released.
The laws were... what?
Yo,
It makes sense a master detective...
that's crazy.
Or rather, a member of the Clockford family would have such ridiculous stories. Being unable to tell coffee and tea apart should have been the least of my worries.
Yeah.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown closer.
What? No, there's more stuff we need to unpack this. This is important. There's a lot of things you can do with this with this character.
Thank you kindly for keeping me company today.
Like fuck, she was in a terrorist
As of
plot.
Yuma, I have experienced takoyaki for the very first time.
What? You've only experienced
Oh,
takoyaki
it's-
now? For the
I was
first
surprised
time.
you wanted to try some in the first place.
Oh? Why is that surprising?
Yeah, why is that
My face
surprising?
resembles takoyaki? So you believe I am a cannibal?
No.
That's not at all what I'm saying. You don't look anything like takoyaki anyway. It's just that you grew up like a princess. You even got kidnapped because of it.
Okay, but what does that have to do with
That's why
eating
I didn't expect you
takoyaki?
to want to try takoyaki.
What does that have to do with anything?
Ah, so that is what you meant.
I don't understand. I'm
But
surprised
I am
you
not as
understood
high
that.
class as you might think. My daily life is rather ordinary.
I mean, yeah, you
I
can.
sincerely doubt it.
Is that so?
Try to be.
Truly felt plain to my eyes.
Yeah, that's the
Well,
problem.
then, can I ask you a few questions? It helped me get an idea of what it was
What
like
car did your
growing up.
what car did your family drive you to
Very
school
well.
in?
If that is what is required to satisfy you, you can ask me anything, including my measurements or the password to my bank account.
I can that
No, I don't need to ask about those.
Yeah, I mean, if I did, would you give them to me?
How many rooms
Like,
does your home have?
I would like the password to your bank account.
Rooms. I never really considered it. First the kitchens. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, well,
Ah,
most places only
I'm
have
beginning to
one.
grow confused.
Cause like 0 to 1.
Apologies. I am not very good at counting such large numbers.
Oh my
no,
god.
that's more than enough for me.
You went over 1.
There's really no point in asking any more questions. But this is getting kind of fun.
What do you mean? I mean,
Next
honestly,
up,
yeah.
what
Kinda
sort of
fun.
car did your
No
parents own?
way!
Their car. Unfortunately, there were no cars at our home.
Huh? That's hard to believe.
Yeah, it was
Do you know
helicopters.
what cars are? They have.
Do you
wheels
know what a
and
car
windows.
is?
Yes, I have seen them around the city. But none of those tiny, cute mobile huts were anywhere near my home.
Sorry?
Mobile huts. I'm guessing the cars at Fubuki's place are on a completely different scale.
No, she's got like
Okay,
jets and shit,
last one.
probably, right?
What's the most expensive gift you've ever received?
Do you even know that?
Well, I am unsure how expensive it was, but the one that made me happiest was when I went with my family to look at the stars.
Oh.
Huh? Stars?
On my birthday, my father told me a star would shine especially bright.
Okay.
I watched it with my mother and father. That time spent together was the greatest gift I have ever received.
Wait, a star shining
My
especially
parents are
bright.
such busy people. I rarely saw them as a child. Oh? Is something wrong?
After asking so many petty questions, I feel real ashamed of myself.
Why?
Even if you are rich, you're still you.
I am myself?
Fair enough.
That is true, I suppose. But Yuma, what sort of person do you think I am?
Well, you're nice.
What do I
You're
think of
airheaded.
Fubuki? Well, that's simple.
And reliable. Oh. I'm gonna call. You're honest. Yeah, I'm nice. I'm a nice guy. 'Cause she is honest.
Ditzy, among
Oh,
other
okay. Yeah, I just list all 3 of them.
Who you are is your honesty.
Well, I am not sure I would
What's the
say I'm
point?
honest myself.
What the fuck is the point of giving you 3 options if, like,
You're honest?
most of them are just gonna loop back to the
You said
correct
the
option
time
anyway?
spent Stargazing with your parents was your favorite gift.
Oh, that reminds me. After we looked at the star, my father purchased it for me.
Yeah.
I am unsure how expensive that may have been, but I am certain that is the biggest gift
You got a
I've
star?
ever received.
I put up my life savings into this star.
Considering how honestly surprised I am by all this, I must have been a lowly commoner before losing my memories.
You mean lowly commoner?
Master, you and Fubuki
What do you?
answer.
Why did you say lowly commoner like that was a bad thing? Oh my god, more.
Thank you so much for spending time with me today. That was a splendid adventure.
What the fuck? We got to. There's.
It's a little much. We
What
were
the
just out
hell?
For a walk.
I wanted to hang out with you on a
Nonsense.
walk.
Even if this was an ordinary walk for you, it was a proper adventure for me.
What the fuck did you do?
This was also my first time using a vending machine and witnessing stray mice.
Are you
I
serious?
see. Fubuki really has lived a sheltered life.
Yeah.
Even everyday things are exciting for her.
I mean, that's
I wonder
a
if all her
cool
secret
thing though,
adventures are
right?
like this.
Fubuki, you said you're an adventure detective, right? What kind of adventures have you gone on?
Do you mean what they were like?
No, what did you do
Yeah.
specifically?
Would you mind sharing any that left a strong impression on you?
Well, the major one was the first time I explored what is known as a supermarket.
Oh yeah, fuck. That is definitely an adventure.
No, it is far too early for you to appear bored already.
I'm not bored.
These
Oh, I'm not bored.
supermarkets have hundreds, even thousands of different items lining their shelves.
I did
And
know
yet
that, yes.
All the employees there appear to know exactly where each one is located. I cannot begin to imagine the sort of training they had to undertake to obtain such a skill.
Oh
Based
yeah,
on my
no, it's
findings,
crazy.
I suspect that supermarket employees have abnormally developed sections of their brains. Well, is that not exciting?
Sorry. I don't think supermarkets are exciting at all.
What? Yuma, what the fuck?
See,
I think supermarkets are exciting.
I knew it. What about this? One time, I was undercover while investigating a tribe of nudists in the Amazon when they saw through my disguise.
What do you mean disguise?
What? That really happened?
What?
Of course. Is something
You were in the Amazon with a tribe of
Nothing.
nudists?
It just surprised me. That sounds like a real adventure.
What a crazy thing to say after that.
That is what an adventure is to you, Yuma. How educational.
Wait, you were undercover in a nudist tribe and got caught?
How do you be undercover in a nudist tribe? Why is the first option your underwear? It's nudist tribe, you idiot. Yeah. There's a laughter and were you alright?
Were you alright? Were you in any danger?
Yeah, what do you mean by
I was
disguise?
fine. The nudists were kind-hearted. Even though they caught me, they treated me very well. And they said that even if I was investigating them, displaying our naked bodies to one another meant we were all family.
Yeah.
Naked bodies? How nice of them. Fubuki really thinks a trip to the supermarket and visiting a naked tribe in the Amazon
That is kind of crazy. That is actually that is true.
makes zero sense to me.
That's kind of funny.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown even closer.
I mean, we're just kind of chatting. We're chatting like old pals.
Hey Fubuki, there's something I've always wanted to ask you.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Yes, what is it? I would tell you anything, Yuma. Even the password to my bank account.
Oh yeah, please tell me that.
No, I don't need your password. It's nothing like that.
Why would you just willingly tell me that as well?
You've
How are you
mentioned
still
it,
rich?
but I still don't quite get it.
I see. So you wish to learn more about my family.
Yeah.
I do not mind. I will tell you everything I know.
I don't really know anything about the
But
Clockfords.
first, how much do you already know about them?
Fucking nothing. Apart from they're
I know about your
rich.
family is
Oh yeah, it manages the world standard of time, right?
in charge of keeping the world standard for time.
Yes, that is a correct
That's what you said? That's what you told me?
What does that entail anyway? I can barely comprehend something on such a scale.
What does it mean by the standard of time?
Should I explain it? For example, it is exactly like deciding to call an apple an apple. Does that make it easier to understand?
No.
No, now I'm even more confused.
Oh, really? Let me try to explain it another way then.
You determine when it is 12 o'clock.
Time means we manage what year, what month, what day, what minute, and what second it currently is on Earth.
Fair enough.
As an extreme example, so long as the Clockwork family dictates it, we could move the date 10 years ahead or back.
But why would you do
That's
that?
quite a powerful privilege to have.
And what an interesting
It means we could make
concept.
Everyone in the world go older or younger.
I don't know if that's how that
They're
works,
just
but
numbers on paper.
yeah.
That's incredible.
That'd be awesome. Imagine all of a sudden you're 10 years in the future, but nothing has changed except the number.
Whole world by abusing such power?
Yeah.
Indeed, we could tear it apart, chew it up, and spit it right out. But the Clockford family would not do such a thing.
Yeah.
We protect the world's time to ensure that never happens.
Hell yeah.
Protecting the world's time. Sounds like a daunting challenge.
Yes, it is indeed a heavy responsibility for my family, if I do say so myself.
So you're responsible for the fucking ridiculous time standard that we have.
Important responsibility. I'm surprised they let their daughter join the WDO. Even if it's to help you learn more about society, it's far too dangerous.
Ibuki, why the fuck
Yes, you are right
are there
about
60
that.
seconds in a minute
Although I have not been
and then
told
60
officially,
minutes in an hour,
it's to consider
but 24 hours in a day and
permitting the
7
citizens
days
to
in a
join the
week
WDO would
and
certainly
365 days in a year? Why is that? Why is there? Why is it non-standard?
I do.
Why have you done this?
I had no choice. You know how I can be a bit of an airhead at times?
Yeah.
She's an airhead all the time.
Yeah, maybe from time to time.
They said they could not entrust the world's time to a daughter who is so ignorant.
Damn.
They would rather send me to the outside world to survive on my own than keep me blind to reality. Which is
Well,
why
that's
my
good.
parents made the difficult decision of enrolling me in the WDO.
Wow.
Good that you're getting experience.
The continuation of the Clockford family is more important to the world than my own life.
Oh. Well, isn't your own life
Said it so
the continuation of the Clockford family?
I'm sure Fubuki has experienced so much as the daughter of the Clockford family.
Right?
She must have been exposed to many things regular people couldn't even imagine.
Still,
What's that supposed to mean?
Right.
What?
I learned numerous things about society after joining the WDO.
Yeah.
Already grown far past who I once was.
Oh, I can't imagine what you once
Compared to
were.
who I was before I joined, I am a completely new person now.
Well, that's good. What were you like before you joined?
Terrifies me to think she was even more airheaded than she is now.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown even closer.
That's where the conversation ends? What the hell? Oh. Must have. Yeah, I have.
I'm sorry to have called you here, Yuma.
Oh
It's
yeah,
okay.
we're at
What's
the
wrong? You
clock
said you
tower.
wanted to talk.
Well, about that, perhaps, maybe...
Maybe what?
I believe I may be in love with you.
What?
Romantically.
Sorry?
Huh?
What? Huh?
What? Oh? Did you not hear me? Then I shall
No,
say
I
again.
heard you, but you
I
sure?
may be in love with you romantically, Yuma.
That's crazy. Why?
Whenever I think of you, my heart feels warm and fuzzy. It's so anguished as well.
Oh
I thought
my.
maybe this is the romantic feeling that people keep talking about.
That's impossible. It's
Oh.
totally impossible. There must be some confusion. Maybe your mind is playing tricks on you.
Damn, Yuma's really denying it.
Because you would never fall for someone like me.
Oh,
Damn.
do you really think so? I find you quite an attractive man.
What is this? Where did this fucking come from?
I can't believe you think that.
Hey, quit being all happy about it! Well, I did not bring you here today to confess these feelings to you.
What did you...
Rather, if these truly are romantic feelings, I wish to thank you for them.
Huh? Thank me?
What is going on? What did I just drag? What did I bring myself into? I was not expecting this.
Romantic feelings for anyone until now. I have had an arranged fiancé ever since I was little.
Damn.
Due to
Oh, that's
that,
fucked up.
I subconsciously cut myself from falling for anyone.
Are you...
Although
Okay.
I yearned for those feelings of love, I knew I must not harbor them.
And yet you did?
I worried I would never fall in love. I have always felt such disappointment in myself because of it.
Is this canon?
But now, I have fallen for you and can experience what it is like. So, I wish to thank you for helping me learn what romance is. That is all. I just wanted to give my thanks.
Oh, in
Hey?
that case, I'm glad I could help. I guess? But wait, don't you have a fiancé? Having feelings for someone else is just going to end up making you sad.
Not at all. I have decided to.
I hate my fiancé.
On my arranged marriage.
Yeah, good for you.
Are you sure?
Good for
After
you.
all, wasn't that decided by the Clockford family?
Be your own
Of course,
person,
it is vital
Fubuki.
to defend our family traditions and to obey my parents. All my life, I have lived with that as my highest priority. But now, I have decided to.
I feel like this shouldn't be the music playing in some of these, you know?
Thinking about it ever since I started working with you all at the agency.
I see.
You need to forge your own future.
She's choosing her own future.
Yeah.
I'm glad she can look at it that way. I'm happy for her.
So am I.
But even still,
He's in such
you may be
disbelief.
mistaken about your feelings for me.
Bro is in
Are
disbelief.
you sure? It is
Well,
true I have zero experience
he doesn't
with
know.
romance,
He doesn't know what you're
so
feeling.
I cannot say for certain. Well then, how about this? Once I am able to confirm with certainty that my feelings are romantic in nature, then at that moment, will you hear my confession once more?
If you can find me first, bitch. I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say. It has to be a misunderstanding. There's no way you have feelings for me, Fubuki.
What an embarrassing little boy. Yeah, exactly. How do you know that, Yuma? You don't.
Please allow me to decide my own feelings.
Yeah, bitch.
I'm sorry. You're right.
Oh my
If
god.
she wants to confess to me again, then...
Yeah, fucking let her.
Well, if you really do have romantic feelings for me, then... sure.
But again, good luck finding me.
Very much.
Is this canon? I actually have no idea if this is
Your
canon.
response for when I next confess my love for you.
Would
Shinigami's fucking pissed.
I become heir to the Clockford legacy?
Probably not.
It has to be a misunderstanding.
I mean, you don't know that.
Has to be, right?
Yuma got game.
Master, you and Fubuki have forged the ultimate bond together.
No, that comes later.
You, Master. I'm happy for you.
Oh my god, yes, Shinigami backing me the fuck up. That's crazy. Alright, we got one more. Vivia. Ah, shit, I keep forgetting. Hell yeah, Vivia.
Whew, finally finished a bunch of chores. Maybe I should go make some coffee.
Oh, Jesus, fuck. That was so loud.
Sorry. I had some soot in my nose.
some suit.
Vivia, you were in there?
Yeah, he kind of just chills in there.
Here the whole time.
You could have at least said you were there. You scared me.
Yeah. If you don't mind, I'll start doing that next time.
I don't mind, so please do.
Please, Vivia.
Yuma, you're too kind. You never mind talking to me.
You know,
Am I supposed to?
falls into cramped spaces like that.
You find it calming in there, right? But wouldn't you be better off on a couch or bed?
If comfort level must be quantified in terms of the physical strain on your body, then yes. But this reminds me of something.
What does it remind you of?
Reminds you of what?
Oh my god, yeah.
Now, what do you think?
The womb?
Vivia
I don't
Rose
fucking
was
know.
Inside the fireplace.
Good memories?
Is it a good memory?
Knowing Vivia, probably not.
Yes,
Oh my god.
that's correct.
Never mind.
When I was young, my parents would always discipline me by locking me in the storage room.
Never mind. Yeah, it was definitely... I was right.
Relive those memories.
Huh? They don't sound like nice memories if you were locked in there.
Yeah.
That seems pretty traumatic to me.
That sounds torturous, actually.
Those are good memories for me. I have many brothers. We all yearned for our parents' love.
How many?
So, no matter what shape or form it took, I was happy when my parents paid attention to me.
Oh.
I see.
Oh, poor guy.
How about you join me, Yuma?
In the fireplace?
Once you get used to the back pain, it's actually not so bad in here.
No,
Once you get
I-
used to the back
pass.
pain.
Master, you and Vivia seem to have grown closer.
Yeah, of course we have. We were talking about fucking child abuse. There's no way I'm playing the DLC today. It's already like almost 11 o'clock.
I'm
Next
starting
time.
to get used to being alone with Vivia.
That's probably not a good thing.
This silence isn't really so awkward anymore. We
Whoa.
don't have to force a conversation to break the silence, which makes it easier to be around him than the others.
I want to die someday.
Huh? That's awfully sudden.
No, he kind of says it.
Did I think out loud again?
He says it a bunch of
Sure
times.
did.
He said it a bunch.
Sorry about that. Guess I surprised you. I'll be careful not to think out loud next time.
Yeah, that's
Free to
kind of
say what you
hard.
want, but it sounds really concerning. And I've been wondering, what do you mean by someday?
What do you want to know?
Why do you
Well,
wanna
a lot of
die
people
someday?
eventually. I suppose I'm wondering if you want to die sooner. Saying someday makes it sound like you can't die. Wait, is that what it is? You can't die? That explains why you'd say something so strange.
Bruh, jumping to conclusions.
That's a wonderful deduction.
Too bad it's wrong.
Yes, I'm wrong though.
Well, I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
What?
Being unable to die sounds like it's straight out of a story. So romantic.
I don't know if it's romantic.
What would you do if you gained everlasting life?
What would I do if I lived forever?
That's a good thought question. I mean, these are all fucking, oh, talk to people all over the world because that's what he does. I don't know. Yeah, talk to people from all over the world.
I'd like to talk to people from all over the world.
I'd love to do
There's
I'd love to
millions
do
of how
fucking
many people you
everything.
can meet in a lifetime.
Right?
But
I was
it's a
gonna say
different
no.
story if you lived forever.
If you lived forever, you could do everything, right?
That sounds wonderful.
Literally everything. You have
Although
infinite
After
time.
a certain number, you'd be begin to notice patterns. So, it'd eventually grow boring.
Imagine meeting literally everyone on the planet.
What else? If I had everlasting life, what would I want to do?
Visit places.
I can't think of anything in particular.
And that's the beauty of it.
It was quick.
Huh? Quick?
There is no end to human greed. Some people think that, but it's not true whatsoever. Everything comes to an end. Just like how you couldn't think of anything else you'd want.
I mean, he only listed one
That just
fucking
meant
thing.
I didn't have any good ideas right now.
You could do
Someday,
literally
greed will end.
everything if you were
Just like
like
you die
if you
before
did
your
not
need
age.
to be satiated. Humanity too has a lifespan.
It would be hell
Uh-huh.
because you couldn't form any personal
If you were
connections.
to live forever, you'd see how tough life can be. It may be fun at the beginning, but eventually,
And I mean, if
I'm
you were,
certain you
if
wouldn't
you
desire
didn't
anything
die, do you
else.
still age?
And once you were bored of everything, you'd reach the same.
Do you still have,
conclusion
like,
all others would.
If you broke your arm and then became
You
immortal,
would die
would your
someday.
arm would your arm ever be able to repair itself? You
The
know,
moment you lose all desire,
it's
your
interesting.
final desire for death would be born.
Okay.
It all makes sense now, doesn't it?
Does it?
Yeah.
Wait. Vivia, by that logic, doesn't your desire to die mean you're immortal?
What?
You're free to think what you want.
That's not an answer.
Why would Vivia be
It's
immortal?
enough for today. I need to
Well,
go
I
back to
mean,
my world of
I know
books.
why Vivia would be immortal, but
Did
He's
he
not.
Just give me the runaround, or is he always like this? I can't tell.
a bit of
wonder if I'll
both.
Understand him better someday.
Yeah, in like 20 minutes from now. I thought this was just gonna be like 10-minute, like a 10-minute thing. It was just gonna be a couple scenes. No, it's like a whole 3-hour fucking thing. Thought it was gonna take 25 seconds, but well, 25 minutes, but nope, 3 hours.
I was thinking of making some coffee. Would you like some?
No,
Coffee would be nice, but there is
a much greater problem. What is the
What
greater problem?
The large beast dwelling inside me is roaring louder than ever.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
No. No human could defeat the beast.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Talking about?
We can either grant its wish and coexist, or be consumed by it.
What does this
Our
mean?
only options now.
Hunger?
Right now.
Are you
is about
hungry?
to crush my heart, for I have ignored its desires.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
I think you're hungry.
Please, help me.
Help you with what?
Did you just forget to eat for like
Even if I ask him,
3
he
days?
probably won't tell me anyway.
I guess you have to figure it out for yourself.
The beast from
Of
within
course.
is about to crush his heart because he has ignored its desires for too long. What Vivi is trying to say is...
Yes, what is Vivia trying to say? His back hurts.
Truly, that you're hungry?
Yes. If I had to phrase it another way, I suppose that's it.
Bro's hungry.
You could have just told me that.
I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. I can't take another step.
God, I know how that
I would
feels.
deeply appreciate it if you brought me some bread or something.
Some bread!
Thank you, Yuma. You saved me.
It's fine, but why didn't you eat anything? Not eating for a full day can't be good for your health.
I just gave him bread like a duck.
Let's take, for example, How many would want to try climbing a tall mountain range after first seeing it?
What is that supposed to... What?
However, very few would actually put that desire into action. Do you understand?
You have no desire to eat
Not
food?
at all.
It...
Well,
Huh?
That's fine. I don't mind.
But I do.
What is this supposed to... What do
Vivian
you...
won't tell me, so I should just.
Oh my
figure it out.
god.
I need to figure out why people don't go climbing mountains. To understand why he didn't eat yesterday.
No motivation.
This guy is way too much trouble.
What the hell?
People don't climb mountains even if they want to because.
Fear. My back hurts. It's too much trouble.
Because it's too much trouble?
Well, I suppose you could say that.
I mean, that makes so much sense in
Too much
your
trouble, so you
predicament.
didn't eat for a whole day? Could you be any lazier? You know, Vivia, do you get theatrical like this on purpose whenever you don't want to talk about something?
Do I? We are all so pensant.
What the
It's
fuck?
only once you realize it that you...
You're doing it again!
Master, you and Vivia seem to have grown even closer.
Oh, have we now? I couldn't tell. What you got for me, Vivia?
Why do you ask?
Because you,
To hear you laugh.
yeah.
So I was wondering what the book was about.
You're literally just chilling.
So you wish to learn about the book?
I wish to
You won't know
grasp
until
an
you know,
understanding
but the genre is
of what is making you
fantastique.
what is making you
Fantastique?
enjoy yourself?
It's not a major genre, so there's no need to be ashamed if you haven't heard of it.
Is this just like a
The
fantasy?
definition of fantastique is up for debate, but the ones I prefer to read are the ones with ghosts and demons.
Well,
Stories of mythic worlds that cannot exist within our grasp of the laws of nature.
oh, like the Mystery Labyrinth.
Huh.
That doesn't sound interesting at all.
What do you mean? It is very
It's kinda
interesting.
like how people who obsess over music end up listening to stuff regular people can't comprehend.
See
Well,
that?
I can lend it to you if you're interested.
Yes, please. I would love to read a book
Yes,
about
please.
demons and world
You're so kind, Yuma,
everything.
but it's alright. I can
Fantasy.
tell you're not interested at all.
Aw,
That's not true.
I was definitely interested.
Hang on. I should tell him directly.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. I think I'll pass.
What?
No
But I'm
need to
so
feel bad
interested.
about it. I figured the odds of you saying no were 99%.
That's, I mean,
Besides,
Fair
this
enough.
book isn't widely read in the first place.
is it in like a
Surprises
very specific
What?
language?
Me reading the Fantastique?
No?
Well, it's more like I didn't expect a detective to be reading stuff like that.
Why not? Everybody has
How do I
hobbies,
put
you know.
this? I thought detectives would read more logical stuff.
There's logic in the
To
illogical. What
read something that's not realistic?
do you mean not realistic?
It just makes me
Bruh.
sick. Period.
No. I actually prefer stories where logic can't be used to explain it away.
Because then you create a new set of
I
logic
See.
for that specific
You
book.
think that illogical stories feel strange? Perhaps you believe all mysteries must be solved.
Yes.
All mysteries must be solved. I never really thought about it, but maybe you're right. You don't feel the same way, Vivia?
I believe some mysteries should never be solved.
Wow.
For example, UFOs and other supernatural phenomena. Many people harbor their dreams and fantasies in those mysteries, so shattering them is simply cruel.
Fair enough.
Besides, memories from our childhood are not all beautiful. However, there is no doubt they are innocent. If there is a river of time, its water is horribly murky.
Yeah.
There he goes again. I'm sure it's something he doesn't want to talk about.
Huh.
But why would he think that way if he believes not all mysteries should be solved? Maybe that's where his secret lies.
Oh my god, we're learning his secret.
Master, you and Vivia seem to have grown even closer.
Oh my god, yes, we have. We've grown even closer. This is the last one. We've made it to the last Gumshoe Gab.
What's wrong, Vivia? Were you reading Fantastique again?
Probably.
No,
Oh.
it's a mystery this time. I think these are nice once in a while.
Oh.
So you read those too?
Are you gonna... Well, I mean, he likes reading. He reads fucking
This
everything,
doesn't fit me.
right? That's like his whole
It is
thing.
a
He just
bit of
likes
a cliché
reading.
for a detective to read mystery novels. So you haven't read the genre in a while. What's this one about?
Well, I suppose I'd feel comfortable telling you.
It's this story
Huh?
called
What do you
Raincode.
mean by that?
The protagonist is an earnest rookie detective.
No
He
shit.
began his investigation after receiving a request from a certain girl.
Oh my god, that's
Her
me.
mother died under suspicious
Oh.
circumstances. Who killed the girl's mother, and why? The rookie detective continues his desperate investigation.
That's crazy.
He seeks the truth, all for the sake of this girl.
Sounds familiar,
The
Yuma.
truth that awaits him is cruel.
My...
The girl
Oh, yeah.
murdered her own mother.
I was about to say, the girl murdered her own mother.
Wow, what a twist!
The girl may not have meant any harm, but her actions unintentionally caused her mother's horrible death.
Oh.
It was a tragic accident. The rookie detective didn't know if it was right to solve this mystery.
Is this your,
What's the
is this your
point in
secret?
exposing this cruel truth to the public? Under a standard set of values, one would keep it a secret and remain quiet.
This is his
There would
backstory,
be
right?
no benefit to telling the innocent girl she was the cause of her mother's death. However, the girl wanted that mystery to be solved with all her heart.
Yeah, because
No,
you have
she
to follow
was the
things through.
culprit all along.
This sounds very familiar.
We reveal the truth to those who seek it, no matter how cruel it may be.
If they want it.
Would you say lies made from kindness are truly kind? What do you think the rookie detective did in the end? Or rather, what would you have done, Yuma?
I know what I would have done. I would have told the truth. Yeah, I would have solved the mystery.
I think I would have solved the mystery.
I see.
Because at the end of the
What
day,
did you do in the end?
Well,
it's
human
an
souls
unfortunate.
will always replace one another. The old vanishes, and in time, the new turns old. Considering that, am I the same person at birth as I am at death?
Yeah, there's like that whole thing where like every 7 years, all your because the cell cycle is 7 years, so every 7 years you're technically
Who knows?
all your cells in your body have been replaced.
You told me
So are you
pretty much
still the same
whole thing,
person?
but kept the conclusion a secret. Wait, that
Something like that.
story. Is it about you, Vivia?
That's what I'm saying, probably.
Why do you say that?
It's something you mentioned before. Not all mysteries should be solved.
And you weren't even reading a book.
Personal experience that led you to believe that.
Of course it was his personal experience.
Your deduction makes sense, but I'm not sure myself.
Please don't dodge the subject.
I told you, didn't I? I don't think all mysteries should be solved.
Oh my god, he's so
Whether
true.
The story I told you now is from a book or my life. It doesn't change a thing.
Not really.
Anyway.
Just gives you
I
reasoning.
want to explore another world inside a book.
So, which is it? If that's what Vivi has been through, why tell me about it? Maybe in his own way, he wants me to understand him.
Yeah.
That would be nice if it's true. Maybe this is an unsolvable mystery.
Oh my god. An unsolvable mystery.
It's the ultimate bond together.
Holy
Good for
shit.
you, Master. I'm happy for you.
I am now friends with everyone. Holy shit. I've done it. I have now watched every single GUMSHOE GAB, which means we'll be going into the sub-stories. I'll catch you next time. I looked at the camera, even though I've got no camera. But yeah, I'll catch you next time.